Apart from the political mess China has managed to make of Hong Kong, there isn't much to say about the city. The controversial national security law pushed by Beijing has brought protesters to streets, and the threat to Hong Kong's democracy is real in every sense. In this backdrop, Chief Executive Carrie Lam has decided to postpone the elections for over a year. Despite Hong Kong facing a surge in coronavirus cases, this move is being criticized heavily. 12 pro-democracy candidates were also banned from contesting, hinting to the fact that China won't let a pro-democracy majority in the Hong Kong Assembly. In 2019, global meat production fell for the first time since 1961, and 2020 is set to witness a further fall. This year's fall can partly be blamed to the pandemic, but research papers have suggested that meat does no good to the human body, and people are realizing that. More and more people are going vegan every year, and vegan athletes are leading the way. Most important of them all is the carbon footprint of meat, which is way more than anything else we consume, and has the potential to be reduced massively. Environmental awareness is set to force a further drop in the consumption of meat. Experts expect as many as 30% of the private schools in the UK to go bust in the coming years. The coronavirus pandemic has played a major role in cutting income for these schools. Many private schools decided to cut back on fee as the pandemic ravaged the country. This resulted in a huge loss of income for institutions that are already on a thin thread and fairly expensive to run. The more worrying concern for these schools is a fall in the number of international admissions. Many such schools are expected to merge to avoid shutting shop. In her article in foreignaffairs.com, Melinda Gates highlighted the fact that women are going to be the worst hit by the pandemic. Although the virus is killing more men than women, the social impact of the pandemic results in increased violence against women behind closed doors. Previous experiences with Ebola and other viruses are proof of this. She also writes about the pandemic exposing the racial bias as people of color are comparatively at a higher risk of dying due to the virus in the US. As the virus brings unemployment and uncertainty to the developing world, marginalized groups are set to suffer the most. On Sunday, India recorded the highest tally of coronavirus positive patients in the world. Although the following days weren't equally bad, the country is set to see a surge in cases. As early hotspots of Mumbai and Delhi go past the peak, India's second-tier cities are at a high risk of witnessing a big surge. The government opened up the country to keep the economy afloat, but the lackluster behavior regarding social distancing and wearing a mask is increasing the number of cases in the second most populous country in the world. If you liked this video, make sure to like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for your daily dose of effective news. Thank you for watching.